Okay, so I'm on row number 5 of the right sleeve, which is the first row really of the raglan area. So we're gonna do this again, 4 more rows, and then we're gonna complete the 8 rows that we get here that are raglan rows. So we're gonna do that now. But also there's another important thing that's happening that hasn't happened here yet. For the sleeves, we're going to incorporate short rows here as well, because we have to create the balloon effect. So this area, the actual sleeves, will be a lot wider than the cuffs. So to achieve that, we need to do some short rows here. So in this section, unlike here, we're gonna have short rows at the top and at the bottom. But first is first. So let's continue with this. So in this 5th row, you're gonna crochet along as normal until you get to the end of this row. So I have 1 stitch and 2 more stitches and 1 more stitch left. Again, don't miss this last stitch. There it is. There. And now you don't have any more stitches left on this row. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna continue crocheting in here. So in the raglan rows of the previous section of the right front panel. So we're gonna yarn over, we're gonna insert a hook in the first stitch that we get here. And then we're gonna finish the stitch. Give it a bit of a pull. This obviously is gonna leave a hole again, which we will tidy up when we hide our ends. And then continue crocheting as normal until you have to change colors, because this row goes all the way to here. All right, so I've reached the end of the row. I went and changed colors there. I inserted my hook on both loops here on the last stitch. And now I just need to go down and crochet as normal on row number 6. But here, this will be our first short row here at the cuffs. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna crochet here, change color, you're gonna crochet all the way here, and when you get to the last stitch with the main color, you are not gonna change colors into the cuffs, but you're simply going to chain 1 and turn. So you're gonna skip this section altogether. Then you're gonna crochet back, all the way back, you're gonna change colors here, chain 1, you're gonna come all the way down, and then I will meet you here. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 8. So this is actually on the wrong side, row 8. We're going to finish the row first of all. So now we're at the end of a row. I'm on the very last stitch, and remember that this is where we have to change colors. So I'm gonna bring my main color under my hook and leave it at the front of my work, and I'm gonna grab the new color, and basically we're gonna do the same that we've been doing so far. Now in here I give it a bit of a pull to both yarns, and then I simply continue as normal. So I have my stitch marker here, and then as before I pull it so I can see where I have, let me show you there, so I can see where I have to insert my hook there. And I make my slip stitches. So as you can see here, we have the 2 rows. This was the short row, and then we join in here. I mean, we didn't even join, to be honest. We just crochet this one as normal. So basically this extra V here didn't continue over here. And this is what we're gonna do throughout the pattern in this section, in the sleeve section, to create the balloon effect. You could just grab the same loop that we were grabbing before. There. And you grab the back loop of your next stitch. And you just do a slip stitch. There. We're pretending that I'm not changing colors here. And then you just continue as normal. So if I was doing this in one single color, I will probably do that. But like I said, because of the change of colors, I'm just not even bothering with that extra loop, and I'm just skipping the short row altogether. So now, as you can see here, we have finished the raglan section. And now we can start with the short rows B section.